This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 30 base.
55. Here we go.
Smoke.
Alert flare. 25.
Look at me. Dog.
Hey, check 24. Watch out.
Get.
On the ground, this is Saquon.
You ain't doing that today.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Way to go, defense. Way to go.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Pop. Switch. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, switch gears.
Now.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Check 37.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Ready, go. Back, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Ready. Henry. Here's Mike. 22, Jet Bubba. 22.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long.
Yeah, running on me.
Jordan Reed has it.
You ain't going nowhere.
Reed wrestling ahead. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check 26. That's it.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time.
Washington Redskins, 1st down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Kill. Shift. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Nice. They'll try to run it. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines have a pass block a lot on this drive. They'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
They run with Geis. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Indy.
You don't want none, baby.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 56, Mike, 56, right there, right there. 56, go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
56 the Mike. 56 is the Mike. Y'all not ready. 56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Ready?
Leaf River,
Jones now on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
56, Mike 56.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. And a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
Mike's 56. Coming. 56. Mike 56.
Here's
Right
Jones.
there. 56.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Must be getting tired of seeing
And a big loss loss here as he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Glasgow. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Go. Come on, QB, come on. 58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Here's Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Aldrich Rosas lining up for the extra point.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Geis. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 9 yards to go.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Third down. Here's Haskins. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Let's go, let's go.
23 yards on the play.
Washington Redskins, first down.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38.
They still playing soccer.
On play action. Haskins.
Sponge. No.
Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
You ain't got the key to this one.
Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis.
Let's get it.
They find some open field here. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't been an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go. Watch twist. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Great stone. Travel.
On the ground, Geis. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
General, West.
Check 13.
Again, Geis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Giants 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Come on,
the Redskins on third down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Hey, orbit.
Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Okay, ready?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Good shot, baby.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Don't get nervous now.
61. Match ball. Let it go.
On first down, it's Haskins.
Check.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Haskins, and he finds the tight end, Reed. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
You got him.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw on third down, Haskins. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Ready.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up first and 10. Throwing Jones. That's taken in by Callaway. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Here we go, here we go.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
61,
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jones on third down.
Lockdown, baby.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Again, they run again, it's Geis. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Pittsburgh.
That's good.
58, boys, 58.
66.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Easy work.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Bunch. You got to get the quick right here.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like he'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Turn it up. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check the backer. Check the backer.
Check four.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Yes.
Throwing on third and long. Haskins forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Going the other way.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Rosas good with the extra point, and that will get them one closer.
Redskins 21, Giants 16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Redskins take over.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
You remember me?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
First and 10.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Check 9, check 9. Check 52. Wide.
Ready.
Now a toss. This is Geis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Ready. Oh, and read.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Back at the
22.
29-yard
Check.
line.
Bomber.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. Hut. 91.
Mike, 47. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. You go tight.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
On the ready.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Wins championships, baby.
Ready.
To throw again. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. You know what he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Get him, boy. Get him, boys.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey, shut up!
Now Haskins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Boom!
Dexter Lawrence drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. Now it's Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Giants 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
On the set.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, seam 6.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Big River.
Throwing on second down. Jones.
You got it, son.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
60 yards.
First down.
Let's get them
2
home.
yards.
Hey, wahoo!
56 the mic. 56.
Jones now throwing on first down. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
There we go.
Down.
So it's Giants
18
football
Gators.
here as we welcome you back.
Five,
They've got a
five.
1st and 10 as they search for a late
56.
score.
Mike's 56. Come on.
Shoot.
Here's Jones on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Redskins touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Giants
18
offense
Gators.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Watch the whip.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You ready?
Well, they're in some hot
15,
water now
Ronnie,
after that
60
sack. It's
Two-jet
second and
bomber,
21.
two-jet bomber.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Hit it.
Back to throw. Jones. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jonathan Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Five.
We own them.
Now Jones operating from the gun. He's going to let it fly.
doing nothing today.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down when they're that backed up. You've got to be careful going after him.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Here we go,
now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Today's final score, Redskins 35, Giants 16.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.